All right, where collateral damage of this war is concerned, India crew has been attacked off the coast of Oman. An Indian crude tanker was hit off Oman coast amidst fresh Israel-Iran strikes on Sunday. The latest that we are getting in is of the Indian embassy in Oman, which says we remain in constant touch with Omani authorities who are carrying out search operations for missing crew members following the incident involving MV Skylight. We are also coordinating with officials in Oman for the repatriation of the crew members who have been rescued from MV Skylight, a oil tanker, and will continue to render all possible assistance in the matter. An oil tanker carrying 15 Indian nationals were among the crew of MV Skylight. I reckon, viewers, this would be the first noted confirmed incident of collateral damage, especially where Indian citizens abroad are concerned, or Indian origin members who have been attacked in a tanker that was hit off the Oman coast. All of this amidst the fresh escalation of strikes between India and Israel. What we've been given to understand that the Indian embassy in Oman has been communicated that search operations are on for the missing crew members and those who have in fact been reached to give them proper medical care. The statement has come in from the Indian embassy, which says we remain in constant touch with Omani authorities who are carrying out search operations for the missing crew members following the incident involving the oil tanker MV Skylight. We are also coordinating with officials in Oman for the repatriation of the crew members who have been rescued from MV Skylight and will continue to render all possible assistance in the matter. An oil tanker carrying 15 Indian nationals were among its crew. We are yet to identify how many of the 15 Indian nationals are missing and how many of them are safe. We're going to try and give our viewers an indication or a number of that. I want to cut across to my colleague Pranay Upadhyay, who's joining us live with the latest. Pranay, an oil tanker was attacked. It had off the coast of Oman. Within the crew were 15 Indian nationals. Do we have an understanding how many of the 15 are missing? How many of them have now been recovered safely?
Preeti, the search for the missing Indian crew members are still on, and if you are playing that visual of that Skylight oil tanker on screen, you can hear in that visual that someone is actually asking and telling the authorities that at least 2 people were trapped in that ship. And, as per the government of India's position on this issue, the Indian embassy in Indian mission in Muscat is in touch with the Omanian Militant Security Authority as well as the Omanian official. And mission is also in touch with the Omanian authorities who are carrying out the search operation for the missing Indian crew members. You know that this Musadrinam port of Oman, which was around that port, this MV Skylight was there when it was hit, and in fact around 20 crew members were on board, out of which 15 were Indian. There were reports yesterday evening that around 4 crew members, including some Indian nationals who got injured in this incident of the targeted attack, targeted on this MV Skylight. So as far as the current situation is concerned, that the search for the missing Indian crew members are still on. And the Indian officials are also coordinating with the Omanian authority for the repatriation of the crew members who have been rescued by the Omanian Maritime Security Authorities from this MV Skylight, and will continue to render all possible assistance in this matter.
All right, Pranay, thank you.